Hello YouTube, it is Championdjk coming at you again with another video, and we got an Auto World unboxing today. As always, I am ever so stoked to go ahead and unbox a couple of sealed Auto World cases. If you're familiar with this label on the cases, you know who these are from. I'll tell you, they're from 3000 Toys, is typically where I get my cases from, mainly because they just don't charge me until the stuff's actually in stock, so I don't have to pay up front for them, so that's kind of, that's a bonus. But yeah, so we have these, and 6-piece cases, version A, version B, 2024 release 1. This is a very solid set. Oddly, usually I will get these well before you'll see them in stores. For this particular series, though, from Auto World, that was not the case. They have been in stores now for a little while. They've shown up at Walmart. I don't know if they showed up at Target. Yeah, I think they did. They showed up at Target, like a wave showed up at Target, a wave showed up at Walmart. So they've been out. They've been out and around. I've actually got the majority of this whole set already, but I always get full cases. I also have like an Ultra Red already that my buddy Michael Newland gave me. We'll take a look at that as we unbox. And then I also have an Ultra Red on the way for one of the cars as well. So I've got some stuff going on with this. We're going to go ahead and unleash these, and I really hope, it would be super cool to score an Ultra Red chase. These are sealed. I have scored chases out of these before, so I know that 3K Toys does not pull chases. They probably pull them from the straight packs, but they do not pull them, I don't think, from the 6-car sealed sets. And I think they explicitly advertise, hey, that's how it's going to go. I don't want to peek in here at all, and so I'm not going to open up both at once. We're just going to pull them out one by one. We got tissue, of course, and so I don't know what order these are going to pull in. So first one up is a 2023 Dodge Challenger Hellcat Red Eye Black Ghost Edition in pitch black. Very cool looking Dodge Challenger. They used the wheels that they used for the original square body casting. So the first square body that they came out used those wheels. And those are actually the wheels from way back when they did... way back, I think they're from, what are they from? They're from the, the Challenger wide body casting from the True LE line, I think, is what these wheels are actually from. So, pretty cool. To see them actually show up again on a Challenger. I think this is the first time we've seen these wheels actually used on this casting, but very neat. So, it is pitch black. It's got the, I don't know what that's supposed to be up there. I'm sure Black Ghost Edition plays homage to the legendary one. And, gator skin. Black gator skin vinyl roof. That's what that's supposed to be. So that's pretty neat. Kind of neat. They're getting a little creative with that one. And then we've got, this one is definitely my favorite in the set. This is the Royal Bobcat 1969 Pontiac Firebird. And it's in carousel red with the Royal Pontiac livery on the side. Super cool, super fantastic. This is just a killer one. Any of these that I see in store, I will hoard them, just so you know. I'll get as many of these Firebirds as I see. I will not let a single one, not a single one, left behind on the pegs. I just will not do it, because I will hoard this. And come on, it looks awesome. That is super cool. Very, very cool, and very glad. I'm glad that they put Ultra Raw on the back of this too and kind of explain that. Randomly mixed in 10 Ultra Raw variations of each casting. That's cool that they put that on the back. A lot of times they'll put Ultra Red. They'll give you a hint as to what that is, not an Ultra Raw. So that's kind of a cool addition. Next is the 2015 Ford Mustang GT Petty's Garage. Petty Blue and Black. Not my favorite Auto World casting, but pretty good version of it. Both of them look pretty good. So you'll see that in the version B as well. Petty's Garage. So again, they got a little creative with some of the liveries in this particular set, and I think that that's awesome. Next is the 2020 Ford F-150 Lariat. Looking pretty good. Definitely not my favorite casting either. It's a big old Ford truck. It says it's a new casting. It's the first release of the new 2020 Ford F-150 casting with all new front grille and wheels. So I believe the only thing really new about it is going to be the wheels and the front grille to bring it up to a 2020. I think that's the only thing that is different with that one. So there's that. And next we got this guy. This is the hot one in the case, really, for most people. It is a 2003 Chevrolet Silverado in Victory Red. People are hoarding these Chevys. So very, very cool. It's a new casting. So pretty neat. So these Chevys, yeah, they're hot now. They're hot right now, especially this is a short bed. So they're hot. I mean, people are just hoarding these Chevy trucks. They're hoarding them. Anyone that you see, it'll be hard to find them on the pegs to actually find this particular car in Victory Red, or truck, rather, sorry. And then lastly, in set A, we've got no effing way. Are you kidding me? I am trying to contain myself. Holy crap! Oh my god! Are you freaking kidding? Do you know what this is? Do you know what this is? I just pulled a freaking Ultra Raw out of a case. I just pulled a freaking Ultra Raw out of a case! I knew this was going to happen sometime in the video. Thank God! Oh my Lord, I have the regular one. Because I already found it in the store. Where's the LaSalle Silver? Actually, no, I don't. I don't have the regular one. I've only got the version B in black. Holy crap! You've got to be freaking joking. I scored a freaking Ultra. You know what's funny about this, though, is I am going to open this car. This has, not on this video. You're going to have to wait. You're going to have to wait until I find the Ultra Red, or have the Ultra Red. Look at that. Chrome interior, white base. We're going to look at an Ultra Red here by the end of the video for sure, because I already have one. You know, spoiler, it's this. I have the Ultra Red of this. Thank you to Michael Newland Jr. But I just pulled a freaking Raw out of a case. That is so insane. I have, like, 11, 12 Raws in my collection. Never found one, never pulled one. They've always been purchased or someone found when I traded for it. I have never pulled one. This is wild. Unbelievable to pull a freaking Raw from the case. I pulled a freaking Raw. And I don't really care if the card gets damaged, because it's going to get ripped. Eventually. It eventually is going to get unfreaking believable. Okay. I saw it coming out of the case and like, is that a Raw or is that just silver? Holy crap, that looks raw. So we don't have the one in LaSalle Silver to show you, which I'm not really upset about. I'm going to be honest, not upset about it. I cannot believe that just freaking happened. And you know, the funny thing is I've had a kind of a rough day today. So that's a dopamine rush right there. That might be why I don't sound as excited as I should, but holy crap, dude. I got an Ultra Raw out of a case. We're going to open up this one now. Wow. Yeah. Anyway, this is a really good set from Auto World, by the way. It's just all the truck doesn't really do it for me. The Mustangs don't normally do it for me, but they do look cool in this particular instance. We're going backwards on this one. Here's the Mitsubishi Eclipse in Jalapena black. I can't believe I got that. And you know what? That's so cool because it's black tires, no colored tires, and it's also really cool because it's a brand new casting. That is wild. Mitsubishi Eclipse GSX in black. You'll see the wheels on this are also like a silver. They're chrome on the Ultra Raw. I think they're chrome for all the Ultra Raws. So note that. Wow. All right. The Chevy Silverado. I actually found some of these on the pegs. I picked up like 3 of them because I am crazy, and I just didn't leave any behind. I ended up grabbing 3 of these suckers. Wild. But yeah, so I ended up with 3 of these already. I got 3 of these woodland green Silverados, 2003 Chevy Silverado. Easy to see the nickname Cat Eye because it's got that aggressive looking kind of front end. I don't know if it's really that easy to see that it looks like cat eyes because whatever. I'm allergic to cats. All right, we got this guy. This is a Ford F-150 again, this time in Magma Red. Actually, I have an Ultra Red of this one coming, so I've got that one on the way. So there's the 2. I've got the Ultra Red of that coming. Again, I'm not super stoked on a Ford F-150. Any of the big modern trucks, although they may be great and whatever, they're nice vehicles. Stylistically, they don't do anything for me. They don't excite me at all. I don't get really pumped for them in 1/64 scale. However, I am glad that the Auto World did it, and I understand why they did it, because there's a lot of Ford F-150 owners out there that probably would like to get, 1/64 scale replica of their truck, and you probably can because they've put out a lot of colors. So, man, how cool is that? All right, the Petty Garage one, Petty Garage Mustang. I think this one looks a little bit cooler than the other one. We'll summarize though at the end. I'm like distracted almost. Black and Petty Blue. 2015 Ford Mustang Petty's Garage. So, custom stage 2. So they got really creative with this set, and they did, like, not everything is just a straight up factory color, and I think that that's awesome. Here's the other bird. Definitely not as cool as the other Royal Bobcat one, but still very cool. Very, very cool. Just, super neat. Looking at antique gold poly. It's a nice looking color. It's a wonderful casting. I love this casting. And I'm happy to have the Ultra Red from it. Now that we open up the other box, here's the Ultra Red. And that is a sick looking Ultra Red. I wouldn't mind duplicates of this sucker either. Holy crap. So, man, if I would have pulled a raw of that, I mean, I'm not complaining. Don't get me wrong. So that is very nice. And then what do we have left? We got one left. And it is another one that's quite desirable. This is the Dodge Challenger Hellcat Red Eye that's done in the custom 14 color wrap, which is a homage to a car that they had previously released. And I actually have it in shot here. Hang on a second. I really should have grabbed it before, but they've done this general idea before, and that was with this. So this is a duplicate of an actual like advertisement. They show this like this Barracuda in like a color swatch. So it was like all the colors that were available for it. This was a pretty hot one when it initially came out. And they actually released 2 versions of this. There was a hobby exclusive version as well. Might as well grab it since I have it close. And there's that. The only thing I wish they would have done with this one, the Ultra Reds in this set, so you might have guessed it already because we've seen this Royal Bobcat. So the Ultra Red in this set obviously go on the version A cars. So the only complaint I would say is that this wasn't in the version A set, because I would have liked to seen an Ultra Red of it like that. And I can show you why here in a second. If I can get it out here. And here's what the Ultra Red looked like for the one in the release. So kind of cool. They just kind of made all the colors a little tint of red. And that's how the Ultra Red looks. So that's a really cool one. All right, so let's summarize real quick. We've got, in order of worst to first, I guess let's do that. I've got, so the worst for me is the Chevy trucks. Where's the other one? Here it is. So we've got version A and version B, and I wouldn't even say worse. These are actually really good looking. For a casting that I don't care as much about. They are pretty darn good looking in these colors. I like the black rims and stuff. I think it looks good. So not bad at all. I would say then the other thing that doesn't excite me too much is the Mustangs. Even though those do look really good in this petty blue, I mean, it looks pretty good. My kids are going absolutely insane in the next room. So that is really cool. Next, now it's hard to pick because these are all really good. I'm just going to go with the truck. I know this one is probably a very popular one, but still really neat. It's cool. It's a brand new casting, right? They did release it. Didn't they release it like once as a hobby release, or was that slightly different? And of course, yeah, it was. Wasn't it? Yeah, the other one was the like extended cab version of it, right? Geez, now I gotta get that. Hang on. Hold it. All right, yeah, this was the first release of the Cat Eye Chevy, and that is I think the bed's the same size, just an extended cab. So this was the first release of this one. And then we got that. So that's the first release of the regular cab, single cab, whatever. All right, so that's really cool. And then actually, you know, if we're just going casting, not the fact that I just pulled a freaking raw, we've got this. So, I mean, pretty sick. It's a brand new casting. The wheels, the aftermarket wheels on it, I kind of do wish they would have done like regular stock wheels, but I do think it looks pretty good. So we got that. We'll see more of this casting, obviously, as time progresses. And then the next cool release, I'm just going to say, is the Challenger. I like the color wrap thing. I like the idea. I like what they did with this one. I think it's really neat. And then the first place, the best car, I'm going to say, is this guy. But how crazy is that I finally did it? I finally pulled it raw on camera. That may never happen again in my channel's future. It's just they're so rare. So 1 of 10 pieces in the world, and we pulled one out of a case today. So thank you very much. So there you go. That's obvious. 3K Toys does not pull their chases. So that's proofs right there. Wow. I got to get the silver one now. That's okay. Not a big deal, right? This is a good placeholder for now, I would say. All right. Thank you guys so much for watching another video. Hopefully you enjoyed this Auto World unboxing. This is the best one I've ever done, obviously. And I've pulled reds and stuff, but never that. Never that. And, yeah, a little wild. Snap. All right. Thank you guys. Please like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Check out my Auto World playlist for more videos. And thank you very much. Have a good day.